Customer support is one of the most tedious aspects of a business. You're receiving thousands of customer support issues on a day-to-day basis. Everything from people emailing you about their billing information, reaching out for product support issues, for customers who are getting stuck on a bug and need to reach out to engineering. There's thousands of tickets scattered across all different platforms, and you want an AI agent that can handle all of this specific to the way that your business runs. The key thing here is you don't need a simple chatbot that can answer customer questions. You need an AI agent that fully understands your business to adequately replicate the real workflows of your customer support teams. So I'm going to show you how to build that out completely in Cassidy end to end. Now, this is a demo workflow here, but you can customize this to exactly the way that your team handles customer support issues. So the way that I'm setting up this workflow is that every time we get a Zendesk ticket, I want it to automatically respond to that ticket. I want it to generate a confidence score of how well it thinks that it answered that ticket. And then I actually want it to take that generated response and get it approved by the exact team that would traditionally write that message from scratch. So once again, we don't want an AI agent just automatically responding to tickets. We want it to get approval from the sales team, the finance team, the engineering team, whoever would usually answer that ticket. The first thing I'm going to do here is set up a Zendesk trigger. That basically means that every time a Zendesk ticket comes in, it's going to automatically run through this workflow. Now you can connect this to any platform that you use for customer support. So every time we get a Zendesk ticket, it's going to categorize that ticket. Basically, in this case, it categorizes the ticket into 3 different buckets: sales, engineering, or customer support. Every ticket that we get falls into one of those categories: sales for billing related questions, engineering for bug reports, and customer support for how to use the product better. Then it's going to actually use an AI assistant that's fully knowledgeable about our business. I've actually connected this AI assistant to all of our internal help documentation to draft an answer to that ticket. So you can see here when I ask it a question, the customer support assistant actually knows the answer to the question, and it drafts up a response in our brand voice. It knows how we write to customers and respond to their questions. So once I've got the response from that customer support assistant, it's going to generate a confidence score. It's going to look at how accurately do you think it responded to that ticket. Just give a number between 1 and 10 of, is it confident that it had all the information it needed from the internal knowledge base to answer the question. If it's not confident, it's going to give it a low score and our team will be notified. But now this is where it gets really interesting, is I'm actually setting up a path block. And so the path block allows me to route to different departments. I'm setting up 3 different paths: the sales path, the engineering path, and the customer support path. So if it's a billing related question, something that would go to the sales team, it's going to go down the sales path. And then it asks the sales team, do you like this response? So the sales team doesn't have to think, oh, how do I respond to this? It's generated a response for them. It's given it a confidence score of how well it thought it responded to it. And they could just basically go, yep, that looks good, or no, I would actually make it longer, or you should bring up this other thing. But we're basically getting input from the sales team, the engineering team, and the customer support team based on what the ticket is about. Teams are only notified when it's actually relevant to them. And then finally, after that, I'm actually going to add in a request approval to continue block. So after we've gotten that approval from the team, they've generated the response, they've given it feedback, the direct team can approve it. And once it's approved, it's added to the comment on a Zendesk ticket and it's ready to be sent off. This process that goes beyond just a simple back and forth chatbot with a customer. It's unique to the way that we run our business. And so the thing about Cassidy is that I can use this entire library of building blocks to make sure that it's adequately set up to automate our customer support processes end to end. If you want to customize it further, just add another block and then it can make it even more specific to the way that you run your business. So that's just one customer support workflow. I'm going to dive into more, but let me know in the comments other things that you do in your customer support process that you wish you could automate. What are your dream automations? What are the things you wish you never had to do again? I'll walk you through it in my next video. Thanks for watching.